Hi, my name is Mike Zeller, and my wife has battled depression, PTSD, and anxiety, basically panic attacks. She was having them 3 or 4 times a week during pregnancy, after pregnancy, for basically about 2 years. And she's also a 3-time suicide survivor. Just grew up with a crazy abusive emotional, physical, mental abuse in her home, and one of 11 kids. And in that journey, we worked with, and we still work, she still works with an active therapist that's terrific, trauma specialist. But one of the things that we found is that therapy and neurofeedback and motion code and healthy diet, healthy exercise, those things weren't quite enough, because she had some chemical changes that happened in her brain. And that led us into NAD+, led us looking into ketamine, very excited about psilocybin coming down the pipeline as well for approval, hopefully in the next several years. But when we got treated with NAD+, I noticed her mood lifted immediately, and her metabolism, because she was struggling with severe fatigue, which you often see. I'm not a therapist, I'm not a licensed clinical practitioner of any sort like that, and I highly respect those that are, and value how hard it is to help someone navigate that. But when we got her treated with NAD+, especially when we did some high dose treatments, I noticed her mood lifted immediately and noticeably. Her anxiety went down, her panic attacks reduced by 80 or 90%. And especially when we did a high dose treatment based on a protocol that we learned from another NAD+ clinic in Springfield, Louisiana, that's been treating mental health clients and addicts, people dealing with alcohol, drug addiction, very successfully using NAD+, because it's a naturally occurring coenzyme that our bodies make, but when you go through trauma, it rapidly reduces, and it causes, basically, when you lose it, your energy, metabolism, because it's used in 500 different metabolic functions. And you can look up Dr. David Sinclair at Harvard Medical. He talks a lot about it in his book book called Lifespan. But if you boost it back up, your metabolism, your energy, your mood lifts, and your capacity to be able to handle anxiety and handle stresses in life also rapidly increases. And it also is very supportive and complementary with therapy. So after we did 6 treatments in 2 weeks for my wife, and we've done this with other patients now, or other clients, and consistently, time and time again, energy, depression, fatigue, anxiety, all those things shift in a significant and very positive way. And it's a nice complement for anyone battling mental health, and it very nicely supports the chemical side that therapy and other modalities don't really touch, right? So we're big believers in the therapy side, but when there's chemical imbalances and challenges, because NAD helps heal those neural pathways and activates them, and so that restoration happens, right? So that's what I've wanted for my wife, and that's why I founded Superhuman IV, and that's why depression, anxiety, and PTSD is a core part of what we love to support. Amazing people like yourself that are doing good and helping people navigate some of the hardest moments of their life. And we feel like, hey, everyone deserves a chance to be fully restored back into who they truly are and in their best self. And that's why we feel like everyone should have a chance to feel superhuman. So that's why we exist. We would love to collaborate and support what you're doing and partner. And we do give industry providers a little discount too. So if you want to be treated yourself, we do treat a lot of other therapists, my wife's therapist, for example, as well, because she gets tired and worn out from carrying the emotions of others, and as well as the owner of her clinic as well. So be glad to support you, but also be glad to work out something to support your clients as well and help heal a different dimension, which can make your work more effective and easier too. So message me at mike@superhumaniv.com, or my personal cell number. You can text me 615-364-8478. We'd love to support you. Love to hop on a call. There's my booking link as well below if you want to book a 30-minute, 15-minute discussion as well, or just email for more information. I know how deep and rough the battle is on the mental health journey. And it's something that I deeply care about because of the journey. There was nothing in my life has ever been darker than those moments that I battled and navigated with my wife, helping her find hope at the end of the tunnel. So we'd love to support. Have a beautiful day, and let us know how we can help. By the way, we are supported by a top-notch medical doctor, and our clinical director and team is amazing. And NAD Plus is not a prescription drug, so it's not it's not one of those highly addictive substances. There's no addiction. It just has tremendous benefit for energy, metabolism, and cellular function, which also helps heal your brain. So talk soon. Let me know how I can support.